friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bailey Daily Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of September 26th through October 2nd in my Plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so I am using a vintage almost planner kit. It's kit MK251 and it's called Fall Crisp. What had happened here was I had received this sheet in one of the misfit bags. You can tell because it's been highlighted out, so they must have thought that something on here was imperfect to sell, which I don't really see any imperfections myself. I think it's a beautiful, very subtle kind of pastel-y fall kit. And so what I did was when I received this in the misfit bag, I went onto her site and looked to see if I could get any other pieces to make like a full kit out of it. And so I did. So besides the sampler, I did get the washi strips, which are gorgeous. Look at this. And I love this tree pattern here. So cute. Okay. I did get some appointment labels and date strip headers. So really these 4 sheets here are going to be plenty for me to plan the week with. So I am going to go ahead and start laying this down. Let me see. I think what I want to do, and I feel like with this older formatted kit, let me pull my Erin Condren cover and just slip that there so I have a little more smooth surface there. I feel like I have to do a little bit of sticker surgery. Yeah, I do. So what I'm going to do is I will lay this here and then I'm going to trim it and I'm going to scooch the Wednesday over a little bit. Let me just kind of move these things to the side and get myself my little trimmer and my ruler here. And I'm just going to trim here and move that over a little bit. Okay, just so it fits a little better. Okay, so I scooched that over and then I'm just going to trim this little excess off here. We'll get that up. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. And you can see there's part of the date, but I'm going to cover that with washi that's still showing. And then I do believe I also have to do a little bit of manipulating over here on this end as well, just to make sure everything fits nicely. Let's see if I can do it here with tearing. And then let's see if I put this, oops, I'm gonna just overlap it a little bit and then I can trim just the little extra that hangs off. There we go. Okay, and while I have the book upside down, why don't I find a washi to put on top of here? Oh, I really like this one here. This is pretty. Oh, and I like this polka dotted one. Let's see. I'm going to put this polka dotted one here because I think that's cute. Okay, get the ruler. I was really behind this last week just because we went out of town and so I didn't get videos filmed in advance of going out of town, so I was back planning the current week, Sunday that I'm in, and then now I'm feeling caught up because I'll get this planned for the week coming ahead here. That's also kind of one of the reasons, I think I told you this before, friends, why I release at the end of the week instead of at the front of the week, just because I never know what my week's going to be like and if I'm going to get a video filmed or not. Okay, so for highlighting my walks, I pulled these 2 tombos and I can't decide if I want to go a little deeper or a little lighter. And I feel like I might, let me do a little swatch test for you. So this is the little deeper color, and when it dries up, it kind of doesn't quite match that orange, but it kind of complements. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So this one is $9.42. It's such a pretty, like that same kind of gentle color family that the rest of this kit is in. So I think that's why it's speaking to me. Let's get this over here. So I have all my chores done. I just have to water my plants. But it got warm again. So we had record heat, like triple digit heat week before last. Then this last week we had thunder, lightning, and rain. I'm gonna put this one down because I love plaid. And then now we're back up to some heat. So I did not get Otis out for a walk until like really late in the evening, just because we have to wait for it to cool down. So I'm hoping it'll cool down again tonight for me to get him out on a walk. So I've been trying to film a bunch of videos. I did meet with Sept to pick up a sticker restock that she did for me, and then I did get a small little order from the Erin Condren Friends and Family sale, and I did get a couple of kits, a small order from Fern Creek Stickers, so I got that filmed. I'm excited about that. Okay, so one of the restocks that I did was my to-dos from my friend Saya, so I'm gonna put these all down. Actually, I think I have some left over here, yeah. Let me use up this sheet. I was like, I think I have a couple left over, so let me put all of these down. Hopefully you don't hear my husband's booming voice in the background. He's on the phone. And then we have football going because it's football season and it is Sunday, so we've got football on the TV. Yesterday when I was filming, I had Otis up here with me, so he was snoring away. We had lots of background noises for your amusement. I don't know if you'll catch any of it in the video. I'll have to listen. See, and I'm hard of hearing, so you probably hear more in the background of my videos than I realize is there. Alrighty, now for my check boxes. Okay, so I am gonna use this little stencil here, and I'm just gonna draw in the little boxes. My friend Saya, who I love her planning style, she has such gorgeous handwriting. When I was visiting with her and picking up my stickers, she had all of her little check boxes done with her little, ooh, this is kind of picking up color from my stencil. I should wash my stencil. She had done them with pen, and they were so cute. I was like, oh, I forget about doing that with these came out kind of funky. I need to find a cleaner spot on my stencil here. Or I should just wash my stencil. The banging is my husband. He's got these pieces of PVC pipe. He's making something to do with crab fishing. So my husband has taken up fishing. It's quite hilarious. He's got all these fishing poles and fishing equipment and gear arriving like on the daily. It's so funny. But I guess he's planning a crab fishing trip at some point. This is looking better. And so he's been building something, and that's what the clinging is. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find. Yeah, so Saya has, I think, because she showed it to me before, it was like a little pack of stencils, and I can't remember where she bought them from, but they're really cute. And she's got like arrows and little boxes and circles and whatnot. And she had them all over her spread, and it was so cute. So I was like, oh, let me do this with a pen. I always forget that that's an option. Oh, see, this one's picking up the red. It's gonna be, oh, this is not gonna look great, friends. Look at that, totally changed the color. Let me use a different. I'm gonna need to wash this. Okay, there we go. At least I have some boxes down. Okay, and then let's put some washi down here. I like this one here. I'm gonna use this one. We'll put this down. Because I want to use the little trees, these trees here for my bottom washi. Okay, boy, that really did change the color. That little bit of leftover ink picked up on my stencil. Okay, that's cute. And then while we're here, let's put the weekend banner down. Like this. Cute. Okay, and then let's get this bottom washi. Now the thing about here though is I feel like this is whiter. Yeah, it's slightly whiter, like just a hair whiter than the other one, and I don't know why Kate does that. It's like slightly off. Okay. These trees are so cute. I can't believe we're already into October. Okay, and also it has a rounded corner here, so I always kind of extend past where it needs to be just so I can tear that part off. Because I don't want it to have that rounded end there. And let's just get a roller here. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Let's get organized here a little bit. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into my dots for my rings. I did walk today, Sunday morning. I did walk Saturday. So I kind of been reduced to walking on Saturday and Sunday mornings because it's darker in the morning now and I'm not comfortable walking by myself in the dark anymore. So if I can't get a walk in when I get home from work, which I haven't because I've been working really late and then it gets dark, and I always want to make sure I get Otis out first for a walk when I come home from work. So I've been kind of not getting as much walking in as I would like. Okay, now for my box down here, it says life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. That's cute. I really like that. So I am going to, oh, you know what? I think I want to use, do I want to do this polka dot? Because I kind of like this color here. Or do I want to use this one, which is like really pretty, kind of neutrally. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the polka dot because I feel like it just adds a little bit more color. So I'm going to put this little skinny washi down here. And this box here is wider than the box here, so I kind of got to center it a little bit. There we go. That's why I didn't rip it off yet, because it kind of goes all the way to the edge here. And then let's white this out. It's a little shorter too, this old formatting. Okay, there's that. And then I'm just gonna put this on top. There we go. There we go, that's cute. Such a sweet little kit. I just love the soft colors. Okay, you know what I don't have, friends, is I need to pull a habit tracker. So I have this sheet, which I think is perfect, and I kind of feel like I could go, I think I'm gonna use this one. This one's a little deeper. Might be nice to have actually a little more color. Maybe I'll do this. So I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. And then let's get all the habits out. Okay, so I've got read, vitamins, walk Otis, and water. So I usually put the read down first, and I didn't even do a reading for last week because I really have not been reading, but maybe this will inspire me to try to get some reading in. I've been working long hours and then bringing work home and continuing to work once I get home. So there really hasn't been, and then, you know, between keeping up on my YouTube, I've not done any posting on Instagram and Facebook, friends. I'm sure you've noticed. So I've been really delinquent there, which I feel terrible about. And then let me pull his little paw print, because I don't think, yeah, there isn't a little doggy eye paw print there. So let's put a little one here. So there's that. Okay, and then let's see. I think there's a this week. pull the this week, and I love these flags, so I'm going to put it on this flag here. And stick that down, and then we have basketball practice is going on, and tryouts I think come up like at the end of October. So practice, so they're doing preconditioning now, and it is Monday through Thursday, and she goes from basically 4 to 5:30. So I'm just gonna put this here, just gonna write it in. I'm running out of time. I need to get my time reordered too. Okay, so that's sort of what's happening every day of the week. And then, let's see, we've got our dots down, our weekend banner. Oh, you know what, while we're here, let's put Otis's meds down. So right now we are just focusing on his eyes and his allergy medicines. I did bring back into his diet his fish oil tablets, so I squirt that on his food and he loves it. I have been hearing so much about all of these toppers that you put on the dog's food that's supposed to help them with itchy skin and licking paws, and I just don't know what to believe, friends. Like, I just don't know if they're hoaxes, because they're not cheap. But like Katherine Heigl has one, there's one called Pet Lab Co., there's another one called Dinovite. If you've used any of those for your doggy, let me know how that went. Let me know if it worked, that kind of thing. Okay, so there's that. I've got all of this going on. Okay, so I think now we are ready to move into what's going on for the week. Okay, so I have on Monday, let's see, where are my appointment labels? Here we go. We've got a 10 o'clock meeting. So I'm just gonna put that here. And then I've got a bunch of catering that day. So we've got catering coming in again at noon, and because this group is meeting, and it covers lunch and dinner. So they're catering again, coming in for dinner. And then I have a 2 o'clock meeting on that day to review my House of Delegates cron, which is basically my list of details. And then on Tuesday, we've got our weekly planning meeting at 10. And then we have our training, our little university going on. And then I think that's it for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we've got staff meeting. I think I did this here for this one. I'm gonna put this up here, and then I'm gonna pull my Planner Kate staff meeting sheet, pull one of these off. And then I have a hold on the calendar with lunch with my friend Becky. She used to work with me, and then she moved on to a different organization that's very closely related, does a lot of partnering and collaboration with ours, so we still get to see each other a lot. So I'm doing that. Lunch with her. And then, oh, also we've got some due dates here. So you know what? I think I have a couple of due dates here. I'm gonna put these right here. So we've got artwork due, and this is the cutoff date. So the last day to make hotel reservations. So that kind of completely covers my washi there, but that's okay. And then what else do I have? I think that's it appointment wise. And then Friday, that's going to be a payday because the first falls on a Saturday. So we'll get paid here. So I think I'm gonna put this, oh, that's pay bills. I thought it was the payday one. Payday, here it is. Although that is the day I pay bills. I'm gonna put payday right here. And then what else do we have going on? Garbage day is also on Wednesday. Let's put this up here since we've got everything down here. I'm gonna put that up there. And then what else do I have? I think that's it for like the main things. Okay, and then I have a birthday, my nephew's birthday, and I just got this custom from Saya that's got these cute little tiny happy birthdays. So I'm going to put, let's see, let's use a fun box for Nathan. I like this kind of argyle, so I'm gonna put his name here. I think he's turning 28. 28? Yeah, 28 or 27. I think he's starting 28. So I'm gonna put one of these happy birthdays up on top. And we'll put that on for Thursday. The 29th is his birthday. He's such a little sweetheart. Okay, and then let's see, I feel like there's some balloons here. Could do something sweet for him. I like that. Put that right there. Okay. And then what else do I have? I think that's it. It is just going to be, this is like crunch week for me to get the rest of my menus chosen for my big meeting and things kind of prepped. Oh, you know what? While we're at it, let's highlight the week that we're in, which is this very last one here. We'll do that. And then I think that's it. I don't have full boxes for this kit, but we'll do some fun stuff. Maybe I'll do some of the deco, like washi stuff. We'll do some torn washi or something, but we'll see how the rest of the week fills in. And I think that's it for this video. These stickers are old. You can tell they're like kind of peeling a little bit, but they'll stay down once I kind of close the book on them for a little bit. So, alrighty friends, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.